You guys, we gotta save Trump. From Phoebe, guys. Phoebe's after Trump, guys. Let's go. I told y'all. Y'all were like, da, 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 what? Da, da, da. I'm like, well, so I mean, like, you can tell, like, it actually wasn't really what they said it was. Because, I mean, if they're saying that's what it is, then clearly it isn't, right? Die, die, what? Huh? You mean the news is not telling us the truth, Mr. Ashenfall? Da, da, what? Yeah, bud. That's right. The news isn't telling you the truth. For all the real news and entertainment and sports, no, just kidding. Keep the sports coming in on your favorite goof channel. We ain't talking about WWE, WWF, and Logan Paul and Jake Paul's boxing match against some other senior citizen who can just barely made it out of his wheelchair for the event. No, bud. We're talking about real stuff that happens that they don't want you to talk about because they're always trying to keep you looking somewhere else when it's right in front of you. You just gotta look in front of you, bud. But you can't stop. You're too tired now. You just finished drinking alcohol. You gotta go to bed now. Your favorite football game is over. What? Now tomorrow you wake up and you're sick because of what you ate. They had it on the news, and you got all these thoughts, and you're like, oh, I gotta have this because this was on. They MK Ultra'd you, bud. You didn't realize they were okay. MK Ultra you, but now that you don't feel okay, you're like, I wonder if I just got MK Ultra, and you're like, nah, and you did it again next week. You see what I did there? You literally did it again next week. Do you know the term crazy or crazy is called when you repeat the same thing over and over, and it only hurts you, right? So crazy is an alcoholic, right? Look around you and find people in your family or down the street from you who are bitter, drunk alcoholics who can't control themselves, and see the grasp and the grip that alcohol has on people, right? Now, in other news, we have what is referred to as potatoes over here. Yes, folks, le potato. Potato. Potato to toto to potato. Potatoes. Yo, these are the purplest potatoes I ever saunted. I'm gonna put those in the pan. Potatoes, yo. Potato. Potito tatite. Tatatato. Potatito. And then you want some of this nice beautiful sauce I've prepared on the potatoes. Oh, it's just a dripper, and that's what I'm looking for. I saw a lady at the store today. She was really sad. That made me sad. Hopefully a nice lady watches this and gets happy. Now, where does the gravy go? Across the potato. We haven't seen Bomdia for a long time. Wonder where Bomdia is. Hopefully she's okay. She sometimes has a hard time in life. I get it. Let's hope you're okay. So let me feature the meal quick here. Put before you is a large portion of potato, some half slabs of corn, and then just a nice onion bun. This way I ain't gotta do nothing tomorrow, you know what I mean? There's some leftovers, and you just cover the plate, pop it in the container, and away she goes. This is a real deal meal. This took a lot of time to make too, so this is no blame. Those are the best potatoes I've had in years. Ah, too bad it didn't take so long to make it. So hot now in the kitchen. Ah, I got this fan blowing on my nuts here. My cashew nuts. I'm nuts for fermented cashew cheese, bud. So, now, Get that ready. Take that out. Got this to do. Got that to do. I gotta get a bowl of cherries here. I need bowl of berries, cup of tea, cup of water. Oh, back. Protein shake. Oh yes, that's good. All right, guys. Yes, I have one right here. Cool. It's not my favorite flavor, but it'll do. Nice treat before later on helps me feel a little bit indifferent about things, and it's definitely not. It's definitely just a gummy bear. That's for sure. But they're tasty gummy bears. So, I've got a fork and a spoon. I don't need either of those. I need the spoon later. And the bowl goes here. The cup is for protein shake. And I'll get the bowl of berries. No, I won't. The bowl of berries is in the basement. And I got cherries to eat right now. I'll have the bowl of berries later on. So I've got my protein shake here. My hand's wet, so I almost dropped the lid. Drop the container. Alright, next, you want to grab a nice portion de protein. Grab, pop and drop. Like so. And I can just use a spoon. Stir it up. Little darling, stir it up. So now, I think we're basically did here. Let me triple check something. So, we've got our plate, which is a lot bigger than my wife's. Bigger corn slices, everything, as I'm a man and a boss. Absolute legend. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted, 'cause I'll smash you. So, now that that's done, I'm going to taste it. Out of this world. Now you want to grab some. Chuck your potatoes onto the plate. Nice garlic sauce. Oh, I didn't give my wife any of the vegan sour cream here. Where did it go? Oh no. Oh well. I'm gonna put it back in the fridge upstairs or downstairs, but it's gone now. So both of us don't get any, I guess. That's the way she goes. So I can't figure out where it is, and that's it. Oh, I got the bear to put away as well. Put the other things away. This is the last thing. I would actually like to sit down and eat this meal. I almost forgot the gravy. I did that about a week ago, or no, about a month ago. I made gravy for the first time in a month or two. I left it upstairs in the on the back burner. We didn't even use it. And the food was so tasty. It was herbs, and we obviously I made a potato, and I fried mushrooms and onions and garlic and peppers and. Let me show you my plate. Let me show you my plate, yo. Let me show you my plate, yo. Let me show you. Let me show you my plate, yo. This is my plate. This is it's a good plate of food there, okay? Protein shake right here. I'll do another one in a little bit. But for right up, homies, we're back. All right. Push the wrong button there. You know me, Dick Finger McGee. Playing on this other phone on PUBG, I still don't have the hang of it. I get in the motions, but well, Livik, that shield is in the way of my reload button. And then when I play in the other map, just the regular Kraken or Miramar, the sighting is it's very, very fast. It's quick to move, right? So that's not good. Has you moving and spinning in a circle, kind of. If things get frantic and really fast. A couple times I didn't have control of the guy, right? That's game over, right? So, but I almost feel like they're throwing my control of my dude. Like they're the ones causing me to have. If you don't think it's possible, trust me, it's possible. They're hacking our devices. They're hacking the game itself, plus our devices, right? So, hackers are very capable people, unfortunately, who are created by developers who go salty. Maybe they get kicked off the team, and some people like to call it a backdoor, right? Like a way to get into a system after they've been, let's say not after they've been kicked out, in case of, right? A backdoor is something you'll notice scientists in the name of science, they'll do this. They'll have some way to ensure that the final stage of their notes is all on paper, right? Because they don't want anybody having access to it, right? Meanwhile, the person's whole house is bugged with video cameras and everything. It's every day this is happening around the world. What a masterpiece I've created yet again today. The purple potatoes are out of this world. The garlic bites perfectly. Not too strong, but just right. The gravy is intense, but not too strong. Just right. Oh, yeah, baby. Yum. A meal cooked by me just hits different. I'm gonna be straight up with you, okay? need a container for all my corn scraps here, so grabbed one. So tasty. Mmm. 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 Garlic potatoes are so good, yo. Mmm. Yo. Real good. Oh man, so tangy. I love that. Whoa, whoa, fuck is that tangy? Holy crap. Mmm. Really good though. Like, it made my forehead sweat. Let's just say that. Mmm. Mmm. Look at that corn. You gotta tell me I'm hot without telling me I'm hot, okay? One of the first YouTube videos I ever did was in my living room. And I made burritos in the afternoon there. And I ended up putting on about maybe 700 milliliters of different hot sauces. We had all these different kinds of hot sauces from Mexico and a couple from like birthdays or stuff like that. And then I also I like hot sauces, not anymore, probably since that day. But there was a video, I'm not sure if it's still on the internet or not, like if I still have it up. I think it should be, but it might have got twisted in the back in the day when I had to overhaul the whole channel. Fuck, did it take me 6 months, a year to do, but we did it. Pull my finger. And then we went to work on building the channel's archive back up after I had to delete or private 6,666 videos. Because pussies rule the internet. You know what I'm saying, Karen? So, what I ended up doing was putting even more work in to the channel just to show that I wasn't a quitter, right? And now I'm quitting, right? Just to show I really don't want to be here, right? But when you watch my videos, just remember I always loved you. Never sold you nothing. Never told you I was something that I wasn't. So keep that in mind as you live your life. Look at this piece. Glistening. Mm. 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 Right now, folks, don't live outside your means. They're about to put the squeeze on us again. And when I say us, I mean you. I'm already aware. It's going to affect me. But I already have a plan. Do you? Oh, I'm not worrying about myself. I'm worrying about like 9 people. I don't really consider. I don't even worry about myself. I just glide through the air and float like a butterfly, and I'll sting you like 100 hornets, poisonous from Africa. I just want somebody to say to me, hey, how much do you need to start up your business, you know? Obviously, it's not going to happen, but... If you ain't got access to hundreds of thousands of dollars, just shut up, because you're useless, and you shouldn't have to ask, you know? You should be saying, here's how I want to give you, you know, this much money, right? When you get all inquisitive and you're like, well, how can I profit off of you? If you start talking like that, I might throat chop you and take your money. You know what I mean? If I start even smelling like you're trying to figure out some way you can sit on your ass and have me sweat equity for you, bro. Like I said, we're not on the same level, right? Something I've worked on my whole life, something that I can do all by myself. I don't need you for it, right? I'm just gonna wait until I can get it on my own. And when I get it on my own, fucking I'll be so rich, you guys won't even have, like, they'll all just sleep on money. Just bags of money all day. Full. I'll eat this after, or I'll eat it tomorrow morning, but probably I'll eat it after. I had an excellent day today. Hope you did too. A little bit of a debriefer, so I'll get back at it tomorrow. I had a horrible morning, horrible afternoon. I tried to catch a nap, and first there was this alarm clock, and then the TV was too loud, so the nap sucked. Just was an intense, anxiety-driven nap. You can see how MK Ultra can affect you. Turn your TV up a couple notches too loud. As you're falling to sleep, it's uncomfortable. As you're waking up to that uncomfortable sound you're hearing, remember that's MK Ultra at work, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, I love you. Please don't let them divide us completely, all right? I get you're not going to like some people. Some people are completely rude, dirty, gross, evil. Peds, steer clear of peds. But, you know, try to focus on something good in your world. And if you can't, go watch some Rick and Morty and just zone out on that, because anything less is a waste of your time and the system's time, which needs you, right? The system has been broken since day one of its creation, since day one, since the inception of the creation of the system. It was designed to have chaos and to be allowed to run amok, okay? If you're part of the system, please step away from it and recognize you're 99% of the problem, right? Period. Start watching the TV show Evil. The 60 are coming to town. I want to see how they're portrayed. Energy sector, automotive industry. Let's see all the 60s backgrounds, eh? Stay tuned, folks. Most of you don't get what I'm saying. It's okay. This show will make sense to those who matter in time. Thank you. Stay tuned. More great videos just like this. I'll be right back with another banger.